any piece of paper, I don't care. You should know what you did this year or what you're gonna be closing on. Either you wanna 0.5x it or 10x, or I don't say 10x, but at least 1x it. So if it was 50,000, get to 75. If it's 50, you could go to 100, but don't tell me you're gonna hit 200 because you haven't done it last year. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna be very blunt with you guys because I get it. You wanna get a Hideshiri goal, you wanna, all those motivation crap that you guys see, yeah, you know, 10x your business, yeah, but it takes time, right? You're not gonna grow from today to make $1 million. You're gonna grow gradually and you're gonna have milestones that you gotta hit. And if you hit those milestones, yes, next year you could double that down because you have a process and systems in place. So whatever number that you had this year, you wanna 10x that. For me, I'm gonna go through me. It's gonna be at least $1 million in GCI closed, and $500,000 to $700,000 is gonna be my net take home. That's just me. So what is that number? And we're gonna go around, talk about your number real quickly and why that number is important to you. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay. My watch. Who wants to go first? Or I'm going to go this way, go.
Close 15 deals, take home 75.
Okay.
And this year I closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and I have 2 in contract.
Okay. Why is that important to you? Clarity.
I gotta pay bills.
That's not clarity. You gotta get clarity. You gotta clear. See, when you wanna pay bills, then what happens? You like, oh, I gotta pay a bill. My husband could go pay for it. It doesn't really freaking matter. I could go get a welfare check. That's not clear. You gotta get clarity on why you gotta hit that number. You have to have clarity on it. Because if you have clarity, then you're like, oh shit, man, I didn't hit my numbers today. I'm not hitting that number. Like I'm not hitting, if I don't make my X amount of calls, then you don't have clarity. So I wanna go back to her on her clarity. You gotta get clarity, and that's the number one most important thing, right? Because if you don't understand that, then you don't have a fully decision to commit. You're not really committed then. You just have a number in place. Why is that number important to you? I gotta pay bills. We all gotta pay bills. What's your number?
350.
Why?
350 is, it's a top.
And that's from real estate? That's from real estate or that's overall?
No, that's overall.
Okay.
I mean, real estate. Real estate. Overall, it's finding, hopefully to blow through that.
You're literally 10x is your number, and why is that 10x, and how are you gonna be different?
Different is I'm showing up now. I'm making an effort with Mike, and we got some good energy.
Can I ask you guys permission to be brutal with you guys? No fluff, no nothing. Can I have your permission, please? Right? I'm not here to hurt anybody's feeling, but if you have feelings, I'm not the right leader for you right now. So tell me again one more time. Why clarity? What's your clarity for that?
Because I'm with support of my new best friend. You've been replaced. I'm showing up more. I'm more committed than I was before.
Okay.
And I'm taking the steps to, I fell short this year because of my actions.
But why do you need that money?
But the money's to maintain a lifestyle.
Okay.
To maintain a lifestyle and continue to grow my investments.
Again, okay. And if you continue your lifestyle, you need that money to do what?
Security. I don't really have anything I want to buy or anything like that. It's just security. I don't want to work past 55.
Okay, that's going in the right direction. You don't want to work past 55. And what are you gonna do with that money if you don't hit that money, and what's gonna happen if you don't hit it? Like, where's the pain?
That's why I struggle.
Yeah, you don't have enough pain. You gotta get pain, because if the pain is not there, it's...
Yeah, because I can say I'm gonna, it's gonna help me pay my kids' school, but that's...
I think for me, going back to me, guys, is my clarity, and we've talked about this before, is really about, and I said this to you before, I really want to hit 15 deals. I want to take home 75K. And for me, it's not just about, yeah, I want to pay bills. Yeah, I want to do this, X, Y, and Z. But it's really about, I don't want to be dependent on anyone.
Okay, that's
my ultimate thing.
She wants to have her own independent, right? Now she's like, if I don't have that, I'm going to be relying on my husband. I'm going to be relying on this. I'm going to be relying on... That's where you got to get clarity, okay? Go ahead.
That's what it really comes down to. Yeah, I joke about these things, but it really comes down to, I don't want to be dependent on somebody else for my needs and wants.
That's your money. Yeah, I could spend it. Her husband makes enough. This is mine. This is what I want to do. This is for me, internally. That's my clarity. Now, if she doesn't hit that, then guess what? She's like, damn, I gotta go depend on my husband again. Which is not a wrong or right, but she has to do it for herself. Does that make sense? Right? And once you start doing that, then you have that pain like, I have another year, I did the same exact shit, and I'm going through the same exact thing. And that's what's been happening to all of us, right? It's exactly what's been happening to all of us. So where's that clarity? So what's that clarity? Well, I'm sorry, I just want to repeat it because one, I could go really hard on them. So you guys have understanding why you got to hit that number. You want to come back to you?
Yeah.
What's your number? Closings? Okay. Well, okay.
That's addition to my job. That's what I'm doing.
That's addition to your job?
Yes.
I need you to get real.
Straight things.
Yeah. I mean, that's a great number. Have that number. Like, you got to make 90, but I want you to get real estate because those numbers are going to be relying back on what you need to be doing.
Okay.
Whatever number that you want. What is that number important to you? What's that clarity for you?
Well, I don't have no kids. My job teaches me. So I'll be good with a little more. So real estate is kind of like an addition. It's like a bonus. And I can do more with it as far as like travel.
What's that number? So
That would be
180.
Yeah.
So you want from real estate $180,000.
150.
150. And how are you now? Think about this because this is where we're gonna get to a proven plan and execution. Because this is where you said 150, but what have you done for the last 2 years? And how are you gonna get that is really what we're gonna start breaking down. So readjust that number if you have to, if you haven't hit it. Because again, we're gonna hit milestone, right? After those milestones, you could come to the third quarter like, for me, I've been doing what I need to be doing. I'm hitting those numbers. I got enough appointments and I think I'm gonna blow past this. And then we're gonna readjust that number when we meet every quarterly.
Okay.
Let's get a realistic number because if you haven't done 100, you're not gonna do 150. And I am not downgrading anyone.
No.
I'm just giving you the realistic part.
Right. So that, like I said, is an addition because when I was doing real estate, as far as like this whole thing, I was still, still staying on my job. I was more on my job in real estate. So when it came down to me saying 90, then I see the addition to the job. So if I was doing straight real estate, that would have to be.
Okay. You're not doing real estate. You're gonna do a part-time. What number that you wanna close, what you didn't close last year for this year coming up? Yep, deals. And that's gonna be $80,000 or let's just do $90,000, correct? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
$10,000? Okay, that's a great number. And why is that important to you? That's not pain enough for you. Like you have to get through a pain saying that I need to make this in order to say, because again, it comes with, I don't need to do it. I'm good already, right? So your threshold of your pain, like again, pain makes better, right? Do you agree with that?
So how I see it is, I want to be better at what I do. Like when I do something, I don't feel like I'm doing this well enough. You understand?
Okay, that's better.
Yes.
You want to grow.
I do want to grow. I want to actually be an expert in the real estate business.
Okay, that's
So,
better.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So that your pain is like, hey, this is what you want to be recognized
I
for.
don't like the lack in anything I'm doing.
What about your job? You want to quit that job?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's your bigger pain point.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying to you? If you consistently do, you did last year or last year before, you're not going to quit that job.
Right.
That's your pain point. But if I do what I need to do this year, that's my reward.
Right.
But if my reward is not there, then I still have that pain. Then I'm going to be living in that pain for X amount of time, whatever have you. It's like a, what is it called with the mouse? You know, you take the cheese and you don't take the cheese. Who took my cheese or something like that? It's exactly what I'm trying to get to. Because when you put that pain and when you put that vision board together, at the end of the day, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, shit, man, I didn't hit my goals. Like, what the hell am I doing wrong? And you have your self accountability for that. So that's your pain. So put that pain down because you need to have clarity on that. Why you're doing what you're doing, that you need to quit your job. And if you don't, guess what? Next year is gonna be the same exact play that you're gonna play. Mike?
Yeah, for me, I want to do at least, I was thinking 400,000.
Okay.
400,000. The reason why is because I feel like for me that would be like the stepping stone to get me where I really want to be. I want to do full-time, like motivational speaking, and I also want to impact more. A lot of time to do that is people have to see me hit a certain level. Like, so for me, I think that's the only way. I mean, it's a step. Let me say that because really the goal is to be able to make goals, but it's a large step for me. Because of that.
That's a big fiduciary goal that you have because you hit 2 or 3 already.
Yeah.
Now it's about 4.
It's
Okay.
about 4 now.
and because you want to impact other people's life, and you can't do that because of if you're not hitting those numbers.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so that's the main pain. See, he has complete clarity on what he wants. So write that down, please.
We're going for closed deals this year. I had 2 just closed deals. Yeah, I want to do realistically. Ideally, I want to do 100, but I know realistically speaking, having a full-time job and doing this, one of my goals I think is attainable at this point. It's 50,000 just to do it right there. The pain for me really is.
How many transactions is that?
Oh, 6. I'm thinking around 6 or 7.
Okay, that's good.
The pain for me is actually, it's weird to say it out loud really. The pain for me is like, I like they were saying before, it's just like, I feel like I need to accomplish this. Like I have like a moment where I'm not being the best version of myself. And also it's like, I could be doing way more than I'm actually doing.
Yep.
So I'm struggling with that black, like, hey, I see, I mean, it's not to compare other people's lives.
No, it's not.
But it's also like I see somebody doing that, I'm like, oh, what's stopping me from doing that?
Yeah.
And this year has been like a really big increase with just, when I say increase, not in productivity, but like just the simple action plans, like picking up the phone. I wasn't doing that before, and just scared to hear that no. But now I kind of look forward to the no. We hear it all day, but yeah, it's just that hunger. And I want to do a lot more, and I want to be a lot better in this business. So that's really my pain for me at this moment.
All right, I'm gonna put you here. Is that okay? Yeah, you can just sit there. How are you, eh? Okay, awesome. Actually, believe it or not, that's exactly what my clarity is. I thought I was gonna do it for my kids. I thought I want to provide for my kids. I want to get a pool. I want to do this. Honestly, when I really look deep inside of that, I'm like, that's just all fluff. Because I'm good. I'm okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. Like if I don't work, I'm still, I mean, I'm not saying I'm that big, right?
Yeah.
But I'm comfortable. That's my comfortability part. And I'm like, I don't have enough pain. And that's why I always felt like I'm not moving forward, because I have to deplete the things that I know that I need to work on, right? And if I deplete that, then I could be the greatest version of myself. Why do I really want to do what I want to do? Is that because I want to be in the top version of myself, not for anyone else, for me. Actually, exactly that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm okay, but I want to be, it could be a weight goal, it could be family goal, it could be kids goal. That's all great, but I want to be the best version and showing up as the best version. That's exactly the clarity that I have, that I could do a lot more. Why can't I do it? What's the reason that, this person over here coaching these many people, why can't I have 100 agents and help them out, be successful too? But I have to be the best version of myself, because if I'm not, I can't really help you guys. That's exactly what my clarity is. So that's awesome. Ooh, you're on the mic too.
For me, it's a little different because 10 times 0 is 0. So,
okay, that's fine.
Seeing that I'm now starting off, I would say I would open with 3 as a small number, because you want to attain in order to grow. And sometimes if you put the goalpost too far, you burn yourself out before you get to it. What that means as a number, I'm not sure right now. My pain is independence. I have always been a very independent person, and within the last year, I have almost given up everything in order to help my father, and when he passed last year, I came back and I just got stuck. So in that being stuck, my husband has taken over almost everything in my life, and he's doing a fantastic job, but I need my independence.
Yeah.
I need to fly again.
Yeah.
And that's basically what
Beautiful.
it is. I need to fly.
That's your pain.
Yeah.
I love it. 4 deals. I want you to push it to 4. I think anybody, even part-time, could do 1 deal a month. 1 deal a quarter. That's minimum. You could do that. That's definitely doable. I want to push it to 6, but since you're starting off, let's do 4, and then we can always increase it. And the way you're going, awesome. I love the pain. I love everything. Clear.
My GCI, I'm thinking 90.
She got the mic now.
90K plus. I don't know I'm unsure how many units that equates to, but right now I closed 7 and I have 1 pending. My pain, or what I say is, hope doesn't pay bills, but execution does. So being in full-time from being part-time, I feel like I want to give myself that extra push and not settle on a number. So if it's double next year, +1.
Okay.
My pain, I'll be a little bit vulnerable here. I got 3 kids, 1 in college. She needs a car. I need new windows for my house, and I don't want to have to do things and then second guess and be like, well, something else is coming up. You know, I want to be okay and spend that money the way we need to. That's my pain.
Okay, love it. That's clear. So I'm gonna come back to you, and I'm gonna have you guys get caught up. I know she doesn't like mics, but I'm gonna put it right here.
Yeah, I've been completely off my game this year.
I know.
I mean, the year before. So it's like I've been missing for 2 years.
Well, love to see you back. So
Yes, and that's why, you know, I had to be here today. I'm a little later about that. So I took on a part-time job to help the real estate, and it's kind of taking over my life. So I have to refocus. Realistically, I'm thinking 6
Okay.
deals next year.
Okay.
And it's about me self-actualizing. I can make myself do so many things.
Right. Yeah, that's
you
what. Yeah.
understand?
Yep.
But I haven't been able to get myself back to real estate, so I have to get back to real estate. It's discipline. I mean, I know I have a lot of skill sets. Some things are rusty, some things need sharpening. But it's the discipline. So it's a go back to making the calls and doing what I know I need to do to get there. 6 deals are realistic.
Yeah, you have done it before, so 100%. What's the pain behind it? Why you want to do this?
The pain. There are things I want to achieve. My husband has a lot to say now because I'm not contributing. He can dictate everything that happens, and I've lost my independence pretty much.
Love it.
So I need to get that back.
I love the independent stuff. I love it. It's awesome because, again, that reminds you like you're trapped, right? Yes or no? Me and my wife had a great conversation, and you know, she's been taking care of the 3 kids. One's about to go to college, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? And then she just have this mindset like, oh my God, I see you paying everything, I get it, but I want to do something for myself. Like, and it's just something for herself. And then we kind of narrow down why she wants to really do it. It just, again, it really just boils down to like, I just want to have my own money. Like, I know you good, we are good, but I want to have something that I want to contribute. It's the contribution side of it. Like, hey, yeah, I'm like, honey, but you take care of the house, you do everything. I mean, that's a big freaking job. Like, you know, I don't do that. But again, it's that independence, what you guys talked about, and that's really crucial. And I didn't know how important it is until I started listening to her, right? It's just that it's really minor in my opinion as an outsider, but I think speaking to my wife, it's just so big. And it sometimes we feel like we understand, but we don't understand as men. We're not in a therapy here, but what about you? What's your number?
I was gonna say 1 deal like a month. Initially that was the goal, but then, you know, was hearing 1 deal per quarter kind of seems more realistic, right?
Yeah. For the part-time, yes, in the beginning.
Okay.
You could do 6. That's 100% doable. Is what your goals, how it's going to transition, and what you're doing, and your action plans behind it. Because your action plan is really going to talk about if you're hitting your goals on a weekly base. And that's what I've been prepping you guys already. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Where's your goal? How many numbers you hit? What is that? I've been prepping it because this is what we're going to be transitioning into 2026. Okay? What's the pain behind it?
Financial freedom, I want to be, financially free from student loan debt, and just, being able to, have extra when you want to do something, or, regardless of what that is.
Okay.
It could also, be future financial goals. Future goals, home ownership, etc.
So that pain is important. I need you to write that down. That's going to be on your vision board, guys. You're going to see that. And once you consistently look at it, that's a little needle or something that's hitting you every single week. Like, damn, I didn't do it. Last year I had a 75 hard. I didn't finish it. But every time I looked at that, I'm like, bro, I have this goal. It's right in front of me. I'm like, I got to do it this year. And I'm almost completing it, right? So again, it's just that a reminder for yourself, like, I'm not doing it, or I'm not hitting this goal because of my habits or your discipline that you're coming through. Mark, so we're talking about clarity, right? We need to get clarity on exactly what number you want to hit and the reason that you want to hit it and what's the pain behind it. What number you want to hit?
I want to hit 7 to 8 deals in 2026. I guess the reason behind that is because all of the things that I want to move on to the next chapter of my life, as I told you, but I ain't tell everybody else, I plan to propose to my lady at the end of the year.
Right. Oh, that's the microphone.
You might want to edit that because she's gonna find out through the video.
Oh, no, that
No, well, yeah, don't say that. So go ahead.
So another one is for being also a real estate agent and also being a real estate investor. So I know all of that comes from one, learning the market of real estate, and two, getting some cash under my belt so we can move forward to that next chapter.
Okay. Okay. So you have what's the pain behind it?
The pain is I'm not there at that next chapter yet, so I want to get there not as quickly as possible, but more as efficient as possible. So I want to be laser focused and really strive for it.
I think what I'm hearing from you, and you guys could correct me wrong, you want to be a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
Because in order for you to grow to that level of success, which is going to be the goals and whatever you want to hit, you have to be a better version. You have to deplete the other individual and say, I got to get rid of this individual to move forward. Okay, everybody has clarity? Anybody has any questions?